Hey guys, Maxtor back here with another video for you today, and this time we will be looking at this Dell Dimension. You can't see that still. Give me just a moment. This Dell Dimension L500r Pentium III system that I literally just installed Windows XP on, and yeah, you can see the pathetic specs of it already. Yeah, I don't want to boot from my Windows CD just now. Yeah, it came when I bought it. Focus. It came with Windows 98. I put Windows 2000 on it. Didn't think it worked very well. Now it's got XP, so go ahead and try and start XP from it. It's certainly being noisy. I haven't installed Service Factory. I haven't installed any programs yet, but just barely installed XP on here. 810 chipset. I think it's the 810E with integrated video. That's what I'm using. Make sure my audio system is up so I can hear if it actually gets my drivers. Yeah. At this point I'm just waiting because it's asking me to very politely. It doesn't look as flickery if I'm up close. Got my audio card. Probably because the drivers are on there from earlier versions of Windows, and this was meant to be an upgrade. Let's see if I can find where it says it. Probably should have blocked out that key. I forgot that was there. There we go. Great. You can pause it if you want to. I just wanted to talk about this computer because this computer, I bought this from a recycle yard, and I've had 3 machines that are this spec. I had an L433C, which is a Celeron 433 instead of the Pentium III 500 that's in here. Then I had an L500r, which was the same thing but with an 800 MHz Pentium III, and I still have that processor as well. Go ahead and put my name. I don't know why I bother moving the camera away from putting in my name, because when I open up the start menu, when it starts up, it'll still show my name anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Just makes me feel better. Camera contrast decided to go up. Stop it. There's our audio card working. I think it's some generic Sun Blaster of some sort. It's only got 64 megabytes of RAM, so it's... I don't know why numlock always goes off, but I do have 256 megabytes of RAM that I can install in here once I shut it down again. Which actually came out of my open benchmark system because it wasn't working too well. I actually... I don't know if I ever told this story, but it's really strong. It's very, very strong. It's stronger than any, what's it called, activists out there. Because I pulled a graphics card out of it while it was still running. An AGP card, nonetheless. That's not hot pluggable, because I thought it was off. I told Windows to shut it down, and Windows doesn't know how to shut it down, apparently. So when I pulled the card out, I looked at the power light and saw it was on, and, yeah. I turned it off, and then I put a card in, and then I turned it back on, and it still worked. That's not something that you normally are able to do. And both the card and the motherboard still worked afterwards, but it's still working just fine. Something in our recycle bin already. I wonder what. I haven't used this system in long enough to know what is there. You can tell that 64 megabytes of RAM would have probably been adequate for Windows, great for Windows 98, adequate for Windows 2000, not so great for XP, as you're probably seeing here. This is abysmal performance. I don't know what any of these are. I'll deal with that in just a minute though. I need to close Windows Messenger because we don't want that. That works. Control-Alt-Delete, and and open Task Manager to see how much processing power it's taking to run Windows XP on here. All of it, I'm gonna say. No active network adapters found. There's not even one installed. This is the first computer I've ever had where that's not installed at all. And probably never will have a cabled adapter in here again, so yeah, 82810E. Go ahead and go up to 102.4768. And the monitor can't handle that? What? 15 seconds and it should go back. Should. There it goes. Oh yeah, that's why. Go back down to 60 Hertz, come on. I don't care if it's more flickery. I don't want that, because how high can this graphics adapter can go? Okay, 85. So, yeah. Can we do 102.4768 now? Yes, we can, because we couldn't do it at 80 Hertz. Good lord. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's just give ourselves a desktop, because that's just... it's boring. It looks really bad right now. Oh, Windows 98 wallpaper. Yes! Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want Windows 98. I didn't know I had that on here. Yes! I didn't realize that it actually kept all my stuff. Show on desktop. I knew it kept my operating system, but I wasn't expecting it to actually keep my images and actually import all my images from old copies of Windows. Yeah, that's some free space right there. Gonna end up deleting a bunch of garbage on here before I do anything with this computer. But hey, it works. It's only a 6 GB hard drive, but go ahead and set up all my stuff correctly. Yeah, you can see just how much garbage there is in this computer, but hey, at least it works. That's a big thing that, you know, it's very important. Wow, that is a seriously high performer right there. Pentium III, 498 MHz, 64 megs of RAM. This is going to be DIMENSION/L500r. Apply. I can use a work group to Xbase Cap's work group, because that's what my work group actually is. I know impressive naming skills aren't they? Service Pack 0 kinda looks different than Service Pack 1 in the fact that when you install Service Pack 3, a lot of this stuff changes, and Service Pack 1 that I pre-install a lot of times doesn't. It doesn't look like that. And I cannot believe it. But ladies and gentlemen, we have another computer that has got all its drivers. So that's awesome. The big question though is, where is it? Here it is. Can we play Minesweeper? But you didn't know that Minesweeper had a sound function, did you? Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone ever know that, but here's sample music. Play Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, or Symphony, whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, this is the original Dell install for Windows 98 and all that. See what's in Windows 98 real quick. None of use. Well, at least it works. Eventually it'll shut down. There it goes.